Hello. Second attempt at this. Let's see if it's working now. I just couldn't see if I was streaming or not. Yes. Okay. So I'm streaming now. It's showing up on my channel. So I've also upped the quality. So, I mean, if it gets a bit shit, I'll be able to see. And I'll lower it back to... Okay. So, what we did last time, we got this. It's not telling me to get her. So we'll leave her alone. Let's get the guide up. So the last thing we did was get the finger slayer blade. Return to Rani's rise. Give her the finger slayer blade. We did the inverted statue. Okay, so we did that. We did the divine tower. We collected the curse mark of death. Right, now it's deep root depths. Travel back to the Nocturne region and enter the area called Noxtella, Eternal City. Okay. Enter the area called Noxtella. That is this way, isn't it? I thought Noxtella was... Sorry, I'm just... okay, so I've basically asked... I've said that Noxtella is the place that leads to the Lake of Rot, not to... not to the... fucking... deep root depths. I'm just asking it. Okay. Bounty quest complete. Right, okay. Fingerslayer blade delivered to Rani. Mimic tear ashes acquired. Blasphemous blade upgraded. Yes, to a point. Goal. Complete the Rani questline to its midpoint. Acquire the discarded palace key and the Great Ghost Glove Ward and defeat Astel, the natural born of the void. Okay. Access Nostella. Fast travel to the Ansel River main, site of Grace. This is the area you were teleported to after giving the Fingerslayer blade to Rani and using the teleporter at Renna's Rise. Instruction: proceed through the river and ruins, fighting the Nox enemies to officially enter Noxdale. Eternal City. Back. So yeah, go back here. Sorry. So again, with this guide, I'm like asking it things because I can interact with it, which is, I wouldn't say against the rules, but it's definitely made it interesting. So yeah, go here. It hasn't spoke at the Miniaturani though. Now the Miniaturani is something that's needed. But I'm not going to waste any more time just asking you questions. It's already probably just confused as it is, you know. We don't need to... We don't need to add more. So it's told me that there's going to be the items needed to upgrade the tier in this area. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I imagine there's a way to get down here without the teleporter. I can't really remember. Picking up everything that flows. Okay, it was very determined for me to use the Mimic for a lot of the game now.
Oh, or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls?
So yeah, I'll just let it play out.
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Okay. So there we go. That's been done. Perfect. Wow. So that's a look. Keep an eye out for any of those. was that? Oh, look, there's some things. But I need 4, 5. I need the other ones. I need the small ones. Because it didn't tell me to go and get any of these things, so I gotta collect them all now. Ooh. Right. I'm sure there'll be some I can go grab at some point. Thank you. Go on. So luckily, it's not. I don't have. Usually, when I get to this area,
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own 2 fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the 2 fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The 2 fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Cheers. Alright. On we go. I do hope that I can find some of the ones that that was so satisfying. Seeing them all explode. Ooh. It's told me about the veil from Shadow, so... I imagine we're in the right... going the right way. Well, with the guide. But can you only get that one if you... Baleful Shadow, critical encounter. I think we just missed the door. I think we're missing 4. We'll have to go for it. Oh, don't want to get that close. Don't want to turn into a tree.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the 2 fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal. My thanks. It was more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Right, okay, so that's the key. Now, onwards. Lake of Rot, preparation and traversing. Prepare for rot. Before descending, ensure you have preserving vortices crafted using the Apostles' Cookbook. Craft at least 10. Shit. It doesn't tell me to pick anything up. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. It's, down here. I think you pick it up and from the bottom of this area. Maybe we'll find level 4 dose ward. That'd be good. Probably not, but you know. Oh, and how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well. Again, if you're enjoying these videos, like, subscribe, comment, call me a dickhead. I don't know. Comment on the amazing face. Good view, huh? If I died then. Oh. If I died then, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, we got one. Sadly, we don't need one. Why am I grabbing all these? Because I might need them. Might need it. It might tell me to come down here at some point. We'll get a grace anyway. No. Okay. I thought that was it. Oh, it is. And what do I need for it? I got one left, so I need 9. Sacramental Bud and Crystal Cave Moss. Hang on, I'm gonna have to ask. Hang on. We're just going to ignore it. We can run across the lake abrupt. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, there is a spell you can get to do it, but you know, whatever, right? Incantation. More or less. It's fine. Completely doable. Just do one run. Just leg it. Right. Now I need to level up the Mimic tier to max, so I need to find a ghost glove warp 4. So give me a sec. Okay, so apparently you can get it. get some here. Level 4s. That's not them. Oh, that's it. There we go. So, it's told me to max out the mimic DNA. Action, immediately use the rare material with Hugh. I mean, it's not Hugh, but I mean, he has something to do with it, I guess. But sure.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Yes, I am. I don't have 5. Oh, shit. God. Let me, look up where to get 5, I can't. Oh. There's some around deeper depths. We'll just go to deeper depths and get the ones there. I'm sure the guide won't mind if we, you know, go there early just to get some stuff. See, it's going to tell us, it's telling us to go there anyway after this, so why not cut out this bit later, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, I've been up since like 6 o'clock, so you have to bear with me. Aqueduct facing this. Is there any here? Hang on. Where do I get that one? Oh, why didn't I just... I'll just go get the thing. It's accurate, this thing, but it does miss a few things. It's AI, it's probably pulling from all corners of the internet, and it just confuses itself, which is fine. Yeah. That's what makes these videos fun to do. It's just a little laugh, really, isn't it? It should be one of these ones. But yeah. Very satisfying. There we go. That's it. Probably not hard, is it, AI? Right. It hasn't told us to go and get anything up there, so that's what we'll you know, we won't go and fully explore the area. That's not what the video's about. I'm just fixing some things that it could have said in the video. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Right, so that's 5. So yeah, it's told us to max it out if I can. I know I think it costs a lot to do
Greedy, you here for speed?
these. There we go, Mimic tier is maxed out. Can I do my
Well,
weapon?
I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arm.
Okay.
Back all no matter.
I haven't even got lined out yet. I've got a +9 weapon. This is insane. It wants us to do faith mode the most, so we'll do that. Right. Poor Estelle. Right. Let me get the guide back open. I need to do the key. Sorry, I forgot. Max out Mimic tier. This is gonna be good. Right, got that. A +9 blasphemous blade. What level am I? 85. And only 43 bigger. I mean, I guess that's fine. I'd have about, if it was my own build, I'd probably have about 50 by now, but it's not mine, is it? It's not mine. I wonder how this will hold up in the DLC though, because I mean, is the mimicking even any good in the DLC? Is the blasphemous blade any good in the DLC? Will it be asking me to swap back to my sacred claymore, which I don't even know what level it will think that's at. It hasn't told me to level it up since I got this, so I imagine nothing. of the mimic. Oh god. Hang on. Hang on. I just asked it, should I use the mimic here for everything else? Okay. Who's honest? What? Mimics here. That way. Yeah, but the fun thing about this guide is I can interact with it. I can ask it questions. If I think it's being stupid, I can tell it it's being stupid. It's quite fun. I forgot to read your paladin's best strategy for the mimics here. Right? Prep first. Before entering the fog gate, equip your blasphemous blade and cast Golden Vow, and flame grant me strength. I don't have Golden Vow, but I can use that for Golden Vow. Summon immediately. Enter the boss room and immediately summon the mimic tier. It will spawn with those active buffs and a fully charged physic flask. If you had one. What? Does it? Divide and conquer. The boss will either target you or the mimic tier. If the boss targets the mimic tier, use that time to safely charge up your blasphemous blade's Ash of War. If the boss targets you, the mimic tier will often distract it by aggressively using Taker's Flames. Conclusion. for your next major challenge, Lindell, Royal Capital, and its bosses, the Mimic Tier +10 is the ideal partner. Okay, there we go. So yeah, it's like yeah, just summon it for everything. Just do it. Right, okay, now it's Lindell, I believe. No, wait. Deep Root Depths. Hang on, let me try and find that bit again. Sorry. Nearly forgot then. Wait, hang on. Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to find the... So I've asked it, do I do Deep Root Depths now or later? Because it mentioned earlier in the guide Deep Root Depths. This is its answer. That is the perfect time to address the Deep Root Depths. Since you finished the main Rani quest in the Lake of Ra, you are now at the strategic crossroads concerning the Deep Root Depths. Recommendation: do Deep Root Depths later, after Morgoth. I strongly recommend prioritizing Lindell, Royal Capital now, and saving the Deep Root Depths for after you defeat Morgoth, the Omen King. Here is the reasoning. Lindell is mandatory. Getting it done now uses your current peak power level. While the content is still manageable. Deep Root Depth, the main reward in Deep Root Depth, is required for the fear ending Mending Ring of Death Prince and the associated boss is the Lich Dragon Cordyceps. These rewards are valuable but not necessary for unlocking the end game or accessing the next required zone. Conclusion: use your current strength to clear the mandatory content first. We will return to the Deep Root Depths immediately after defeating Morgoth. So yeah. Sadly, it told us to do a bit of this beforehand, so we're going to have to skip a little bit. Draconic Tree Sentinel, killed it for Element Tier. Interior Exploration and Key Items. Golden Seed and Sacred Tier. Lindell contains multiple flasks. What is it? Find the Golden Seed growing near the first group of Lindell Knights in the main street area. What? Instruction: find the sacred tear located in the Church of Anticipation. Requires using a specific portal. What? Church of Anticipation? Does it? Whatever. Clean up the interior, navigate the rooftops and main street of the capital, being wary of the large gargoyle-type enemies. Defeat the ulcerated tree spirit, we've done that. Collect the golden suit, we've done that. Right, so now we've done that. The path to Morgut, find the shortcut, navigate the interior until you reach the Queen's bed chamber. This is the checkpoint. Oh. I told it you forgot the spirit of Godfrey. You are absolutely correct. My apologies. In the rush to get to Morgut, I missed the encounter with the crucial previous version of the final boss. The fight with the spirit of Godfrey is a necessary step. There we go. It's revised now. Drive, change that move. Clean up the interior, okay. Royal Palace, capital pathway. Fight your way up the giant gold branches and through the main courtyard towards the central. Okay. Happy. It's not actually telling me where to go, so I mean, I'm just gonna. It's not mentioning. Oh. It's not mentioning Morgut, or Moog, or the sewers, so I imagine we're not going there, if at all, because there's no major boss down there. Be interesting. Unless it tells me to kill that Moog with the DLC. I hope not. I'll just have to kill normal Moog, if that's the case. It wants us to get 40 strength, 50 faith. So, I mean, you know, that's what we'll do. You know, with how hyped the Blasphemous Blade is, I really thought it would be more powerful. Like, ridiculous power. It's doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, it's doing a lot of damage. I just thought it'd be more. I want more, but I know I shouldn't. Right, so, it's a beast. Okay. Instruction apply golden fire, flame grant strength, so any mimic. Use those to draw aggro. Defeat gold seed, golden shade of Godfrey. Collect a talisman pouch. If you somehow missed the previous two, this ensures you have 3 slots. Okay. Queen's Venture. After defeating Godfrey, proceed forward and activate the Queen's Bedrover. This is a checkpoint right before the next one. Okay. Morgoth and post-capital actions. Oh shit. Am I dead? No. I'm not dead. Let's just get that faith up to 50. Right, okay. Morgoth, the Omen King. Use the same preparation. Golden Vow, Flame Grant Me Strength, and your Mimic tier immediately. which I can do. How do you even get a golden bow? Like, where's the spell? Oh, fuck it. Don't need it. Got this.
Graceless, tarnished.
I'll let this play.
What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled thy King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Okay. Morgoth is aggressive but vulnerable to the... Defeat the Elden Ring. That was a lot of damage. I don't think I want to use Golden Vow anymore. It was just usually grab my strength. Rest aside, Grace, speak to Melina and then speak to the two fingers.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me, you are unprevented. The thorns are husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide. Shall I turn? Let my share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
I want to get my mind up a bit because I can cast it more. Wow. Okay. You're now prepared to access mountaintops of the giants, but secret depths next. Yes, please. Perfect. As previously discussed, since Lindell is complete, This is the ideal time to return to the underground to complete Theo's questline and defeat the optional but necessary boss, Lich Dragon Fortress, securing crucial rewards before moving to the high-level mountaintop of the giants. Here is the detailed instructional walkthrough of the Deep-Root Depths and the conclusion of Thea's quest. Goal: defeat the mandatory field boss to access the Deep-Root Depths, complete the Thea questline, and defeat Lich Dragon Fortress. Current status check. Morga defeated. Blasphemous Blade maximized. Mimic tier +10. It's not maximized, but I mean, it can get maximized. No, we don't need it maximized. Jesus Christ. Travel to the Seopa Riverbank site underground. What? Field boss. You must defeat the boss guarding the entry to the Deep-Root Depths. Valiant Gargoyle Duo actually lies over here. So, okay. Again, it's sometimes right, sometimes not quite. I was about to fucking jump into the Vista. That's not. Well. Well, it feels like cheating. Yeah, that might be a bit more manageable. Right, okay. Let's go. A little easier. Okay, mimic fear in your standard buffs. You got it. defeat the Valiant Blow Gargoyle. Focus on defeating the first gargoyle quickly before the second one spawns. Use the Blasphemous Blade Taker's Flame skill aggressively, like the gargoyle strength weapon, and the gargoyle strength blade. Enter deep root depths. After defeating the gargoyles, proceed to the far end of the arena. Find the coffin. Immediately activate the Deep Root Depths Stunning Grace. Where is it? Quick. Activated. Secret exploration. Fight your way through the confusing area of massive tree roots. Watch out for flying spectral ancestral follower enemies. What? Okay. I'm gonna kill that guy. And that. It is confusing. This way. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe yes. Okay, now we're here. Going straight to fear. Luckily, I mean, another way, so not too bad. I say, running into a tree. We'll do this one, and then that'll probably be it for this part. Shit. Well, that's what I get for being a bit cocky. That's what I get. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to be extra careful now because I know, well, I know what I'm like. But it's okay. These things happen. You know, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have picked up those beast bones. Which of course it did. There we go. It's not giving me much of a level guide at the moment now, so I will ask it before the next bit. Oh.
I knew you. What is it you to deny like the dogmatic? You are and I am the god they call me, yet you Have you ever seen when the first of the Godwins out there is and I must before the when Godwin at another and I must fight before the my hand will you still let this is how did you oh my with this and clay you and though I can I hope I will soon lay and it will renew as the rules brandished stay the by becoming
Okay. Accept her offer and speak to her until she repeats herself. After resting and returning to her, she will summon an ally. Defeat the spectral ally. Champion. What? Is she?
this is goodbye my but I choose and I will who will inherit what great this is good but I choose and I will who will inherit what great
Okay, let me go. Let me go. Please let me go. There you go. Sleep. Interact with the sleeping sphere body. You'll be pulled into a dream realm. Apply the buffs. Summon mimics here. Use your mimics here to pull the aggro, but stay mobile. Stay close to its head for maximum damage. Fair. Collect the remembrance and the mending rune of the Death Prince. Mending rune of the Death Prince. What does this take you? Right. Right. And that's that. Hey, I'm alright, yeah. Pretty good. I mean, we just beat another remembrance boss with an AI guide. So seems to be working. How are you? We will go to mountaintops now. Let me pull up what it says for that. So, the deep root depths. How's my stream going? It's going well, yeah. I mean, we're doing well, I think. We're getting through the game. We're about to go to the next area, and yeah. Using AI, it's crazy. Would I like a walkthrough for the next area? Yes. That's a fantastic decision. You have now completed all optional mid-game prep and are standing at the threshold of the endgame, the mountaintops of the giants. Is the next mandatory legacy dungeon and the highest difficulty area you've encountered so far. Here's the detailed instructional walkthrough for navigating this frozen region and its first major challenge. Step 1. Access the initial exploration. What's my experience in this game? I've played this game so much, man. I just thought, you know what? I've never actually played the game with a guide. And I thought, hey, AI, right? That'll be funny. Yeah, my experience in this game is over nearly 2,000 hours, I'd imagine. So it's fun seeing what AI does, especially when it's not always right. Have you played much Elden Ring? Are you no, I haven't played it. I liked Ghost of Tsushima, but I never really gave the second one a try yet. Is it any good? Yeah, I like Ghost of Tsushima, but just never got around to playing Yote yet. I might do. I don't know. So, travel back to Mindale, up the ground lift of rolled. Activate the lift using the rolled. Oh, well, I mean, I could play it at some point. My next one will probably be probably one of the other FromSoft games, but I can definitely give a go to Yote a go. But at the moment, I'm having fun doing this guide. You can ask me what you want. Ask me anything you like. Right, so we've got this. We're going to be accessing the Forbidden Lands. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm not really. Oh, that's cool. Oh, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lead you on or anything. I'm just saying that's pretty cool that that's what you do, man. I for one am not interested in any banners or anything. Sorry. I just kind of plod along and play random stuff. Not right now. But I mean, if you subscribe and maybe pop into the next one, maybe you can hit me up before we get going, and I can have a look at that. No, I don't have a Discord. And the only Instagram I've got is my personal one, and don't really want to give that out. Yeah, the only Instagram I got is my personal one, and I don't really give that out on here. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not summoning them in. I thought they could summon it for every boss, right? And there we go. We're at the mountaintops of the giants. Okay, we've activated the Grandmaster Brawl. It just says path to the lake. Proceed to the lake. Proceed through the mountainous path. Look for the massive stone viaduct that crosses the frozen river. Activate the freezing lake south of site of grace. This is the main exploration area. Key items and late game upgrades. Dragon encounter. As you cross the frozen lake, a massive dragon will descend. Defeat Borealis, freezing fog. Optional, but yields a dragon heart. Strategy. Use the same aggressive blasphemous blade tactics, but be careful of its pervasive frost breath. Flame Shroud attracts to you. This is a crucial physic upgrade to your build. Near the Guardian's Garrison Fortress on the eastern edge of the lake. Defeat Grey Ward. What? Right. I think I'm gonna leave it there now. We've got done a nice bit today. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And again, as I said at the beginning, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. It will do the channel good. And yeah, see you in the next one. Toodles.